Welcome back to the Sneaker Bench. I am Spyro.
I'm Raj.
And today we are doing our top 10 Kobe sneakers we want to come back. Of course, before we get into any of this, rest in peace to Kobe. Obviously, tragedy. It feels like it was only been like a year ago, but it's been several years now. And
three, right?
I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, that was before COVID happened.
Yeah, it was right before COVID happened.
Crazy, and we're not trying to take away from that, but we are very excited with the new announcement of the Kobe line coming back this August 24th, 2023, for Kobe Day, and they're planning on relaunching. Kobe and his family have come to a deal with Nike, I guess, to bring back the Kobe line, which I think will be a very cool way for Kobe's legacy to live on. Because so many NBA players love wearing Kobe sneakers on the court, which, to get into how we kind of made the criteria for our list, Raj and I don't know each other's list. We're both doing 10, so we're kind of going to go kind of zippy here, so we don't take too long. But in my mind, I was thinking kind of what sneakers I would want to see other people wear on the court. A lot of these are kind of crazy and out there, as Kobe sneakers are a lot of the times, but thinking about that, also obviously taking into account what I think would be cool to wear. But personally, that's what I thought. Raj, what do you think?
I kind of just picked the shoes that I think would be cool to see people wear, but it would also be cool for like me to wear, because if these shoes are coming back, they're going to be like Pro Churros, so they're going to be like revamped with new technology and stuff. So I just think it would be super cool to own some of these shoes and play basketball in them. I've never been someone who has a huge basketball like rotation of shoes, but I think it would be cool to add that asset to basketball.
It would be very cool. And so Raj and I both have a little bit different angles we're coming at this, but let's get started with our list. Raj, what do you have at your number 10?
My number 10 is the Kobe 7 USA Olympics. I love this shoe. I just think it's so cool. I don't know what to say about it. It's just it's the USA colorway. It is a Kobe 7, which is one of the best performing basketball shoes. And I just think it's a super it's not like super out there like a lot of the Kobe's are. So I think it can be worn on court and look really cool like almost every time you put them on. I don't know. I just like that shoe a lot.
The one that's number 10 on my list is the Kobe 9 Elite Low Moonwalker Michael Jackson. I love the Kobe 9 Elite Low. That I have lots of memories, but I will talk later more about the memories I have with the Kobe 9 Elite Low. This one, very cool. I love the knit. When the fly knit started getting introduced more to the Nike basketball sneakers, it was really, really cool. And the way they did like the moon print on the bottom of the shoe, I'll try to find a good picture and put it up. This is one of the sneakers I really wanted in high school, and I just thought they were so sweet. Raj.
My number 9 is the Kobe 6 All-Star Game West Challenge Red. I just love the gradient red on this. It goes from like a really dark red to a medium red in the middle, and then a dark red at the end again. It just looks so cool. I like red and black shoes a lot, just because I'm a Bulls fan, and that's like what the Bulls colors are, but I think they're sometimes really boring, and that's a really interesting one to me.
I think that one might have come out semi-recently, but it is also a very cool sneaker. My number 9 on the list is the Kobe 8 All-Star Area 72, but it's like the kind of the creamsicle-ish, wavy oil spill creamsicle-looking colorway of the Kobe 8, and I think it's really cool. I like the Kobe 8 a lot. I'm not a big basketball player, but I think it'd be really cool for the Kobe 8 specifically to come back in this colorway. It would be very fun to see. Like, he might have already done it, but you could totally see Devin Booker or like maybe Kevin Durant next season wearing this kind of shoe. It would be really cool to see with the Suns jersey. Anyways, that's my number 9. Raj, what's your number?
My number 8 is the Kobe 9 Masterpiece. They're like the elite Masterpiece highs. They're the super high colorway, and I just like how the outside of the shoe is kind of more toned in, but then on the inside of the shoe, they peel back that layer of like black fly knit, and it's just like really in your face. It's like just on the inside of the shoe. I just think it looks super cool, and it would be so cool to just like wear that shoe on the court. I don't know how else, like, no one's gonna wear that shoe again just because it's so high top, but it would be so cool to see those on the court and see anyone wearing them.
I remember Raj and I were talking about this the other day. We saw lots of people, or at least many people in high school wearing those shoes just around the school,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's just kind of a weird sneaker memory because that could totally get lost in the history of things. Where it's like people probably didn't wear this like out and about. It's like no, people in high school were wearing the Kobe 9 Elite highs.
And they would tuck their jeans into them. It was the worst
That
thing
was
ever.
terrible.
It was the worst look ever.
It happened. It happened. We were
a lot.
My number 8 is the Kobe 6 3D, but in the Lakers colorway. There's the regular 3D one, and then there's a Lakers 3D one. I don't know. Well, LeBron won't probably wear these because he's gonna wear his own shoes. But it would be cool to see, anybody on the Lakers for the rest of time to wear this shoe. Very, very cool. And people can wear them on other teams too. But I think it's a little bit more wearable. And personally, the 3D pair is like, I wouldn't wear the 3D pair. I don't think, but I think the Lakers version of 3D pair is very cool.
My number 7 is the Kobe. I think it's the Kobe 8 Mamba Curios. These are a shoe that I think is really, really cool. Kobe was like a huge fan of soccer, and so they integrated. I don't remember which. It was the Zoom Mercurial 9s. I think it was that mixed with the Kobe 8, and it was like a basketball shoe. And I just think soccer boots in general do look cool, but mixing that with a basketball shoe and like the gradient that was on it and the text it just looks super cool to me.
Very cool shoe. My number 7 is the Kobe 10 Shark Jaw HTM. It's the HTM, which is the Hiroshi Fujiwara with Tinker Hatfield and Mark Parker all put together, which is very cool. HTM has done a ton of really cool stuff. I could put a link to a cool High Snobiety article below about HTM and a lot of the stuff they've done. But this one's kind of a basic, like one side white, one side black, grayish. But when all those Flyknit sneakers were coming out, along with the Flyknit trainers and whatnot, I was drawn to those because, like I said, I don't really play basketball that much, but I could definitely wear a white and black basketball Flyknit sneaker. So that's why I have fond memories of looking up images and trying to find a good price for these, which I never did, but I really do like the Shark Jaw Kobe 10s.
Those didn't make my list, but those are super, super cool. Those are super sweet. I just have too many black and white shoes on my list. I just needed to cut one. My number, what is it, 6 now? Yeah.
7? We'll put the number on the screen.
Yeah. My number 6 is the Kobe 11 Elite Low Red Horse. This shoe's just so cool. The gradient from like a maroon on the back half to the shoe to almost like a multicolor pattern on the front just looks so sick. I'd love to see like any Bulls player wear them.
That'd be cool.
That would be so cool. And just like I liked when they were doing more interesting stuff with the Flyknit and they were doing the multicolor stuff and doing the paneling stuff. But now I feel like a lot of the Flyknit shoes are just like one color, or it's like just like a mesh, or it's just like integrated into the mesh in the same color. But like that was so cool. They did a gradient from a deep red all the way to a multicolor. I just like that a lot.
I think that might have even had leather on like the back.
Mm-hmm.
I can't necessarily remember, but
so.
You don't even see leather on mini basketball sneakers nowadays, so it's pretty cool to see that. It's like a nice, it's weird to say premium to have leather on any shoe nowadays, but
Yeah.
on a basketball shoe, when they want to make them lighter and lighter, it's cool to see leather on any basketball sneaker. So I do think that would be cool, and could totally see like DeMar DeRozan wearing that type of sneaker.
Yeah.
He might have already done it, honestly. I'm not sure. My, what is this?
6.
My 6th sneaker is the Kobe 7 Cheetah. It's the Cheetah, not the purple and green one, just the black, kind of like the underlying cheetah print. I think that one's pretty cool. I know I said I wouldn't wear the 3D pair, but I could see myself wearing a Cheetah Kobe. I don't know where, but I would wear it possibly. And there's several older articles where Kobe was interviewed and said that he modeled his fadeaway jumper after watching a cheetah. I don't know how he did that, and I haven't really read the articles. I was reading the headlines on that one, but check that out for yourself too. Very, very, very cool sneaker. Raj, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is the Kobe 1 in the Minneapolis colorway. I think they came out like 6 years ago, but they sold out pretty fast if I remember correctly. These are just so cool. I just love the ones, and I love the Minneapolis colorway, and I love the jersey that Kobe was wearing I love the Minneapolis, like, what's it called, Lakers jerseys.
Those are sick.
They're so sick. I think they're one of the coolest jerseys in the NBA. Definitely the coolest alternate, or at least one of the coolest alternate jerseys in the NBA. And the shoe to go along with it is just very cool. I like the suede upper. I like the Kobe one. I think it's a really cool silhouette. And yeah, I just love that colorway so much.
And my number 5 is the Kobe 4 in the Finals MVP colorway. If you guys don't know already, I am a sucker for shoe with cool history. And when it comes to basketball shoes, it's usually pretty interesting to me, the sneakers that a certain player won in an important game. And although Kobe did win 3 of his championships wearing Adidas, this is one of the shoes he wore when he was wearing Nike and winning a championship. This was his first championship sneaker with a Nike on, and that's why I think these are so cool. These got the cool like graffiti-ish print, which they ended up using again on I think that might have been like the final like Kobe 11 when they're doing the faded black pack. I'll try to put a picture up where it was like the all over kind of same print, but very cool sneaker, historical. I like it a lot.
My number 4 is the Kobe 3 Preludes in the black and like this space colorway. They're so freaking sick. Like it's kind of like that galaxy foam looking print, but just on a Kobe 3. It's my favorite. They're so sick. Playing basketball in a Kobe 3 would be one of the coolest experiences, I think. And having like the galaxy on your feet, that'll just be sick. That's what I think.
The Kobe 3s are just like, they're a goofy kind of looking sneaker.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
And I don't know if this is on purpose, but kind of a lot of the Nike basketball sneakers from that era have like a colorful, kind of funky, because kids are wearing them a lot of the times. And I think that colorway is really cool. And it's a nice segue into my number 4, which is the Kobe 6 Prelude, which has the same kind of vibe. You just saw both of them, and it's a Kobe 6, and it's got the same kind of, it's got some kind of artwork on it. I'll try to get a good picture up there for you guys. I'm not exactly sure who the artwork is by or what it's supposed to represent. If I could figure it out, I'll put that on the screen too. But it's a cool sneaker and kind of what Roger's saying. But on this one, it's just, kind of playful, and I would love, again, to see anybody playing these. They're so funky, anybody on any team could wear this Kobe sneaker.
My number 3 is the Kobe 6 All-Star Games in the Orange Country Sunsets. Or I don't know if they're Orange County Sunsets.
Those are cool, yeah.
That it might be County whatever it is.
Love it up.
But I just think these are super cool. The burnt orange looks good. The gradient looks so cool. And yeah, seeing like someone on the Phoenix Suns wear these would be super cool. I just love the gradient. It's so cool.
Perfect opportunity. Devin Booker wears so many cool archived Kobe's, and there's so many that go with that kind of color scheme. And there's a lot of these can go with any color scheme.
Yeah.
For example, my number 3 is the Kobe 7 Galaxy. All the Galaxy sneakers are great. The KD and the LeBron, the Big Bangs are so cool. But the Kobe 7 Galaxies are one of the more wearable Galaxy sneakers, I think, that have been made. And anybody could wear these. If this comes out again, everybody will be wearing this shoe. And that's something I would be excited for. I don't necessarily need the sneaker myself, but I would be excited just to see the craze of the Galaxy Kobe 7s come out again.
Yeah. I mean, if those came out, that would be... Oh my gosh. My number 2 on the list, the Kobe 9 Elite Low Beethoven.
What?
The number 2.
What?
They're so cool, and they are by far the most wearable shoe on this list. They are by far the best low top shoe on this list. It was such a close being number 2 on my list.
I thought it was gonna be number 1.
It was so close being number 2 on my list. I kept going back and forth, but I had to put these second. They have the removable insole or whatever. It's just such a wearable shoe. You can do anything with them, and I know they're on your list, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
They may or may not be on my list. And at this point, I'm going to go on my second sneaker. But the Beethovens are top 2, and they're not 2. So going to the number 2, we've got the Kobe Olympic 7. That's what I got in my number 2. I love this one. I could be wrong. I will correct myself if I am wrong. But I believe this was the Redeem Team Kobe sneaker, which is really cool. And kind of for the same reasons Raj said earlier. It's kind of a wearable Kobe. Lots of people could wear them. I think I could even wear this shoe, which is cool. I don't have a Kobe in my collection at this point in time, but this is one that I think I could wear, and it's got cool history to it, which is a match made for me.
And then number 1 on my list is the Kobe 9 Elite High Black History Month.
Those are so sick.
They're so cool. I would love to play basketball on these. It's black on the outside and then white on the inside with like the black accents on the inside. And it just, oh my gosh, it's so cool. I don't remember if they came out in the same pack with the KD 7 Black History Months, but I do have those. And oh my gosh, they're just so cool. I love shoes that split down the middle. I'm a sucker for that type of shit. I'm a sucker for that type of stuff. I'm an absolute sucker for a shoe where the outside is different than the inside of the shoe, and that is the shoe that got me into being a sucker for that. So I love that shoe. I would wear it all the time.
If you haven't, I think you could probably tell that Kobe 9s are probably collectively our favorite Kobe. I think that's safe to say. Yeah, Kobe 9s. I love the Kobe 9. This, my number 1 sneaker, as I alluded to earlier, basically told you, is the Kobe 9 Elite Low Beethoven. This is maybe not the only, but out of any Kobe sneaker, this is one sneaker that I really, really, really wanted to get. You couldn't really find them. I wanted these in high school, so I think maybe they were going for like, I don't know, $300 in high school, and I didn't necessarily have that kind of money to be spending on a basketball shoe I wasn't going to play basketball in at the time. But I would look for a used pair, and I never found a pair that was like not completely beat up. There would be one for like $200, but you could tell like the insole or the outsole was like almost had a hole in it, and you'd be like, maybe I should buy these, and you're like, no, I can't. That's be a terrible decision. I can't do that. But I really like these, and if those were to come back, I would absolutely love that. Those were our top 10 Kobe's each. Thank you guys for watching. Like we said, this is just our opinion. We're not saying this is the top 10 Kobe's ever. That'd be a totally different list.
Yeah.
This was kind of just like
This is
a fun thing to do, fun Kobe sneakers that we'd want to see come back out. And thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you have watched this far, please let us know down below what your most anticipated Kobe's that might come out. You know, you could give us your top 10, top 5, top 3, whatever you want to say in the comments below. We'd really appreciate it. If you made it this far also, could you leave a like, drop a subscribe. But, in other words, hope you guys enjoyed, and good night.
See you later.